high school to your mom, so hopefully we can see if we can help each other out a little bit, okay? Before I talk to you, I got to read you Miranda warning. Do you know what that is? That's what they tell you on TV, where you have the right to remain silent. I'm going to read it to you anyway, but that's very much what it is, okay? All right, you have the right to remain silent. You understand that, right?
How old is Melly?
Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that, right? Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Now that you know that, you want to talk to me about what happened today?
Tell me what y'all know first.
That's not the way it works, brother. Obviously, no. I mean, we wouldn't be talking to you if we didn't know what happened. But I need you to tell me the honest truth. I'm here to help you, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't believe me, but
It went down so fast.
what happened? I know it was about a fight that happened yesterday, right?
No, I had nothing to do with it.
Well, I know you didn't have anything to do with it, but this is the reasoning why you guys got in an argument, right? Well, then help me set it straight for you. You tell me what happened.
It's just they been messing with me, and somebody was over there when I was walking through to get my food at the Plum Tomato.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one it was. It was at least 8 people out there. Somebody pulled a gun out. They pulled the gun out. I ran up to the blue apartment. Upstairs, they was looking at me, and then they heard a gunshot. And then I went downstairs, and I went to a people house that y'all found me at.
Mm-hmm.
And we just chilled over there, and then just heard the cops was there. Cops outside, helicopters that was outside, so I was just like, dang.
Hey, you said someone pulled a gun. Who pulled a gun?
I don't know.
Okay, well, who'd you see with a gun? You know all those guys, right? You don't?
Nope.
You sure it wasn't you that had the gun? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. What happened when the police found you up there? What were you doing in apartment 216?
Hiding under the bed.
Why?
Somebody said the cops were looking for me.
Okay, you didn't do anything wrong. Why do you need to hide from the cops?
Because I knew my name was going to be involved in it, regardless.
Why?
Because I had something to do with it.
What did you have to do with it?
The people I got into the argument with.
Okay. You want to tell me a little more about it? Now, I know there's more to it. I mean, I have a pretty good grasp of what's going on.
I ain't had no gun.
You know what we just did, right, with the photographs that you told us we could do?
Yeah, fingerprint.
No.
What?
Okay. The reason why she uses special lenses is to see if you have any kind of gunshot residue on your hands. Okay? You want to be honest with me and tell me what's going on? Now's the time, man. You what, 15 years old? You got to choose a path in your life right now. Either A, you're going to be honest with us, and we can see what we can do to help you out, or B, you're going to live a very tragic life. So why don't you tell me the truth of what really happened?
That's all I know.
Remember what I told you when we were out there, when we first found you? Okay, we talked about it, right? We talked about everything that kind of transpired already. Okay, now we have you down here. Detective Pence just explained to you what we just did. Okay, remember all the factors we discussed? Okay.
So apparently he's 15.
What I told you out there about, witnesses and everything else? Now it's time to be honest, okay? Like I told you, a lot of the stuff we don't need because we have all this evidence already. Now's your time.
Really need to think about what you're going to do. because now is the time to try to be honest and try to make things right. Okay? If you shot in self-defense or something, you need to let us know.
I did.
What happened?
Somebody at the Plum Tomato pulled out a gun on me.
Who?
One of the kids.
Somebody you go to school with?
Yeah.
Same grade?
Yeah.
What's he go by?
Trying to think. I think he goes to the alternative.
All right. What's his street name?
I know his last name, Gillespie.
Gillespie?
Okay. What kind of gun was it?
38 revolver.
How you know it was a 38?
I seen it.
How close?
I've seen him do it.
Okay. So what did you do then?
I ran away.
Where'd you get your gun from?
It's all right to be honest.
I don't know.
One of your friends give it to you?
Something like that.
Okay. Where'd you put it? Because I knew you put it somewhere.
Did you give it back to your buddy?
Mm-mm.
Listen, we know you're trying to hide the truth from us. Just be honest with us and tell us what's going on. We can see what we can do to help you out.
Ain't no helping me.
There is helping you. This isn't the final moment of your life. Okay? Life continues past here, right? We make poor choices in life. Nobody's perfect.
You didn't kill anybody. You're going along that path, but you haven't done it yet.
All right?
It's not too late for you.
This is just a hiccup in the road. All right? Let's move past it. Okay? I know it's inside you. I know it's hurting you inside. You want to talk about it. Let's just get through it.
Those people at Plum Tomato said you're a good kid, and then how shocked that they were that they saw you do that. There's witnesses that saw you do it, Jamal. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up. Why would I have to make stuff up in order to talk to you? I mean, the case against you is very strong. I'm trying to help you out right now. Now, it's either you're going to help yourself out or you're not. I'm trying to help you help yourself out. But you got to be honest with us. Okay? So tell us what happened from the beginning. What happened today?
One of the kids pulled out a gun on me at the Plum Tomato.
Okay?
Ran to the south of the Blue Apartments.
Okay. Then what?
They had theirs pointed at me. When they had theirs pointed, I fired mine.
Okay. What happened when you fired yours?
I wasn't aiming at nobody. I just fired it so they could recognize when I fired it.
How'd you fire it? Did you go like this? Did you go like that? How were you holding it?
I shot up
Okay. How many times did you shoot?
just once.
Just once?
Do y'all give him a pass because he's 15?
Where'd you put the gun?
It's long gone. There's no around here.
Where is it? That's a big part of it, Jamal.
Your parents seem like very good parents. The last thing I want to do is go to them one night and say that Jamal just got in a shooting and Jamal's dead. You realize this is the life you're about to lead, right? I'm trying to stop that. You've got to be honest with me. Where is that gun?
Did you give it to one of the other kids that left the apartment? Did you throw it somewhere? Well, it's one of the two. You still have it on you? No, right?
No.
So, I mean, it's got to be one of those areas. Either you gave it to someone, you threw it, or you still have it on you. We know it's not on you. But listen, it's where the gun is really not the end of the world. Just tell us where it is so we can get it off the street. Somebody doesn't get else get hurt with it. Okay?
I don't know where it's at.
Who'd you give it to?
I don't know.
Did you give it to your boy that we already got? You sure?
He ain't had nothing to do with it.
That's not snitching, right? He ain't got nothing to do with it. So far, I'm gonna be honest. If this is a snitch meter, he's only told on himself. I shot. I mean, he did say some dudes pulled out a gun on him, but still, he's like, I shot. You know what I mean?
Did you give it to your girlfriend?
Sure.
You gave it to your girlfriend. You want somebody else to get shot with that gun?
Ain't nobody gonna get hurt with it.
How you know? There's got to be a reason why you're saying that. Well, how do you know?
'Cause I know.
So that means that you think that it's in a safe place to where A, nobody's going to find it, or B, that person isn't going to do anything with it. So that being said, you need to know where the gun is, Jamal. Look, you're already in trouble anyway. It's not like if we find the gun, it's going to make it any different for you. Okay? But what you can do is, by telling us where the gun is we can say that you were honest with us and you cooperated with us rather than us trying to do a manhunt basically for where the gun is. Look, being honest is the best way to be on everything.
Can I explain something to you, Jamal? Alright, you know we found the shell casing from the scene, right?
That wasn't mine.
You just told us you fired the gun.
That's not my shell case. That's not none of mine.
Okay, what kind of gun did you use then? You know what kind of gun it was. Come on. Did you have a revolver too? If you're going to be honest with us, be honest with us. I mean, you already told us you fired the gun. Which we knew anyway. Listen, don't be half-truthful. If you're going to do it all the way. That way I can call your parents and say you're completely cooperative and honest with us. Because I know you care about that. I can tell by looking at you when you're talking to your parents.
I don't know where the gun at, though.
Yes, you do.
Why don't you tell us? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of by telling us where the gun is? And I'll try to help you figure it out.
I don't know how much time I'm even facing right now.
What does it have to do with you telling us where the gun is?
It might make it worse.
I'm telling you it's not. It's going to be the same charge no matter what. Biggest difference is I can put in the paperwork that you told us where the gun was and that you were honest about everything that occurred.
Remember over at the scene what we talked about with trust? You know, we're a small portion of your life, okay? You talk to mom and dad, right? Your trust with mom and dad goes on, right? We'll be out of your life before you know it. Mom and dad will always be in your life, right? Mom and dad were pretty upset about this whole ordeal, right? We talked about trust. Your parents have to trust you. And part of rebuilding that trust is you being honest, like Detective Metz just explained to you, okay? That trust goes a long way. We talk to mom and dad, and we tell mom and dad, listen, your son made a mistake. He did something foolish. He's learned from it. How do we know you learned from it? Because you're honest with us, okay? You're not a criminal, are you? Are you perfect? Nobody in this room here is perfect, right? We've all made our mistakes. We've all done foolish things, okay? The difference is people that learn from their mistakes usually go on to lead good lives. People that hide behind their mistakes continue to make those same mistakes, right? You know, I can tell by talking to mom and dad that you're a good kid with a good household, all right? People care about you. That means you have an opportunity to go far, even if you make...
Hey, by the way, I reached out to the guy who put this out, the Chicago Rears guy. I'm talking to him now. And I asked him, I said, bro, level with me. How did you get this? He says, bro, the police sent it to me. I swear. I'm like, what? That's what he said. I don't know if he's capping to me, but I said, how'd you get it? He said, the cops sent it to me. He said the police department of whatever this is sent it to him.
Made a mistake. Don't hide behind foolishness now. Let's kind of figure out what's going on so you can move forward. We don't want to live in this and just keep having this hang over our heads. You understand that? Let's just kind of get this figured out so we can move on. So we can all start kind of rebuilding our lives, getting back to where we should be. Part of that is telling us where that gun is, though.
Somewhere in the river.
It's in the river. Where'd you throw it? Off the bridge? Jamal. That's not rebuilding trust. That's hide and fill. You worried about getting somebody else in trouble?
I ain't that type of person.
What?
I ain't that type of person.
What's that?
I can't tell nobody else.
Somebody else? Did somebody else throw the gun?
I ain't that type of person. I can't tell nobody else. You stay solid to me, chat. Sound like my boy stay solid. What's the verdict? What's the word?
The river for you?
Mm-mm.
Did you throw the gun in the river? So then why do you say the gun's in the river?
There's got to be a bottom line answer to this. You can't kind of keep dancing around. If you want to be honest, then let's be honest. You said the gun's in the river, okay. Where? Location.
Y'all got the footage.
What's that?
Y'all even got the footage.
Footage of what?
Me?
What do you mean, footage?
It's nothing but witnesses.
There's a lot of stuff, Jamal. Like I said, I just took you in there to take photographs of your hands. Okay, that shows what we call gunshot residue. Okay? You understand what that is? You shoot a gun, right? What's going to be all over your hands? It's going to be what we call gunshot residue. Okay? The special lenses that she was using and everything helps her show what's there. Okay? There's witnesses that saw you there fire. Okay? Also, witnesses saw you pull the gun. So, I mean, there's no way getting out of this one way or another.
And you didn't go to the river, Jamal.
You didn't have that kind of time. Long way to the river. It does make a difference to people if they're going to either be honest with us or lie to us.
No, I just ain't telling you.
What's the difference?
You're not getting any street cred for that. That doesn't make you a better person. You know what that makes you?
What?
Foolish. Because you can't be honest. And like I said, that goes back to trust. You understand that what happens with that gun? God forbid somebody else gets their hands on that gun.
Your fingerprints are all over it. Somebody uses that gun and whatever it's going to be and your prints are on it, people are going to come and looking for you again if the police get involved. Have you thought about that?
Wasn't my gun, though.
Doesn't matter. Your prints are all over it. You obviously held it and fired it, did you not? So then your fingerprints are going to be all over that gun. You going to help us find the gun, or are you just going to kind of not say anything?
I ain't gonna say anything about the gun.
You at least going to tell me what kind of gun it was?
Don't know.
You don't know other than you just shot it. That's what you're going with. Myself and Detective Kransky are sitting here trying to help you, and the best you got is, I don't know, I just shot the gun. That's as honest as you're going to be with both of us. After we're sitting here trying to help you, have you getting in a lot of trouble. Okay, you're still getting arrested. We can't control that. But there's a big difference in us writing in a report saying that you were honest with us, or that we found it on our own.
There ain't no gun to find. Y'all not finna find it.
How would I not find it?
You just not.
What, one of the guys downstairs take it from you when you shot and you came down?
Ain't nobody around the blue apartments had anything to do with the gun gone off the streets, off period, off. Ain't nobody finna have their hands on it.
You realize what you started today, don't you?
What?
Those guys you shot at, you know what's going to happen, right?
What?
They're going to come after you and your boys. It's just a matter of time.
I don't got no boys. I'm by myself.
Mm.
All right, let's talk about this, Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
The magazine that's underneath the bed with you.
Yep.
Why'd you strip the mag?
Strip the mag. I ain't
What?
strip no mag.
Why'd you leave the magazine when we take the magazine with you?
When? I ain't had no mag. Y'all ain't gonna find my fingerprints on them. Wasn't in my possession.
So the magazine that you were laying next to underneath the bed
Mm-hmm.
wasn't yours.
Was not mine. I don't live at that house.
So why'd you go there?
My friend lived there.
I guess you don't want to be honest with us.
I was honest with y'all.
Not completely. Look, I want to help you, I truly do. But if you can't be honest with us about it, everything, and there ain't a whole lot I can do for you. And I even told your mom that I'd help you out any way I could as long as you were honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know where the gun is.
Okay, who'd you give it to? Tell me the truth on that.
I don't remember who I gave it to.
You gonna play this game, huh?
Okay, I'm getting dead serious.
You know who you gave it to. Well, I definitely know you knew what kind of gun it was. Let's start there. You knew he had a .38 revolver, so what did you have? Huh?
Do me a favor, pick your head up for me, please. Sit up. You're a big boy, right? Let's act like one for a second. What kind of gun did you have?
38 revolver.
So
you both had .38 revolvers.
He didn't have a gun, did he? So what did he have then?
He didn't get it back.
He what?
He never got it back.
What do you mean he never got it back?
You took it from him?
He was trying to shoot me. Respect.
Why didn't you tell us it to begin with?
Pick your head back up. Come on.
Talk to us.
He upped the gun. I immediately reached for it. When I snatched it, they all started running towards me, so I took the cut. Because I knew they had more guns, I took the cut all the way to the top of the blue apartments to see what was going on. They had one aim, so I shot one back.
So you run to the top of the blue apartments, over to your buddy's house. You run up on the balcony, and that's where you take a shot back from. Alright? So you're up there. You took his gun from him. So you got your gun and you got his gun.
I don't have no gun. My gun was his gun.
You took his gun. So you took his gun and you shot at him with his gun.
Okay, what'd you do with the gun after that?
Threw it back over there. One of them went and picked it up
Threw it back over where, Jamal?
to where they was at.
Would you throw it at him?
Yeah.
That
Come
doesn't
on.
make any sense.
Now you're being foolish.
One of them had to pick it up, though.
Where'd you throw the gun?
They got it.
How you know they have it?
Because they went and picked it up.
How you know they went and picked it up?
Because when I ran, they was running back after they heard the one shot.
Did you chase after him?
I started to, and then I just dropped it, and I seen one of them pick it up.
Who? You know those guys. Which one of them picked it up?
I don't even know the one, Gillespie.
He's the one that picked it up? Are you sure?
So you stole the gun from Gillespie, and then he got it back? That's the story you want me to believe? Save the nonsense for somebody else. That's not what happened.
Kyrie, what up, nigga? Wait, what'd you say on that sub? Hold on. Yeah, they're trying to pull teeth by trying to get this guy to say something. He switched his story 5 times.
No clue. I'm not a judge.
I can tell you this much. We tell the judge that this kid's
Okay, so let me just stop right here because I see Kyrie say, "Yo, Ak, what's the word? Are we freeing all the rats or not?" The chat needs to know. I don't think what he's doing is cooperating. I think y'all keep thinking that somebody sitting in this room means you're snitching. Snitching to me. Well, I don't even know why I even say snitching to me because I don't even think people don't give a fuck about my opinion on snitching. Here's the thing. If he's not writing a statement on one of them niggas he was having a shootout with, even though, to be honest, I think you owe your enemies nothing. Or if that gun they keep talking about, if he says, yo, my man downstairs that y'all got, I gave him the gun. He's the nigga who shot. That's snitching. But I'm waiting to see, and I can't see it yet. Somebody tell me that the trial is back on. So let me see, look at the trial. Where's the trial at? We're waiting for this to come back. Not too sure what's going on with it. Let's get over here back to this is the interrogation footage with Melly. This is, I believe, from 2015. If we look at his age in 2015, he's 24 now. He was about, I think they're saying 15. Yeah, this is almost 9-10 years ago. He's 15, 16 here. Okay? By the way, to keep you up to speed, they're asking him about possible shooting. He kind of admits in this thing that he shot at somebody. Now they're asking him where the gun is. And he's trying to spin them, but he's also spinning himself.
If the judge listens to us. So don't be against our side. My suggestion is help us out. Because the judge is going to look at you and say the same thing. Somebody else gets their hands on that gun, and you didn't have the opportunity, you weren't smart enough, you weren't willing to help us. He's not going to be courteous to you. I suggest you start telling us where that gun's at.
They're trying to find out where this gun is at.
No, it's not an answer. Don't shrug your shoulders at me, okay? You want to be a big boy, act like a big boy.
Come on, Jamal. You gotta tell us where the gun is. Quit wasting our time. Quit trying to think of another bullshit excuse to tell us. Just tell us where you put the gun.
I don't know where I put the gun.
Look at me for a second, Jamal. Pick your head up. All right. It's irrelevant where the gun's at, okay? The mere fact that we don't have the gun doesn't mean a whole lot, okay? We understand what happened already. Okay, we're past all that. The gun is insurmountable, okay? Unless something bad happens with that gun.
Ain't nothing bad gonna happen.
Did you kick it in the drainage canal?
Hmm?
Did you kick it in the drainage canal? Sewers? Is that where it is?
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's just go right back to this Melly footage. Here we go.
Is that a yes or a no? Don't play games. Pick your head up and act like a big boy. Which one is it in?
First one you see.
The first one where?
Walking when you come in here.
Pick your head back up, please. The first one you're walking in where?
Into the blue apartment.
From the road or from the ditch?
Road.
So you guys ran around the corner, past the gas station?
Howard went with me there.
Say it again?
Howard wasn't with me there.
Okay.
Howard ain't had nothing. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right by the tennis courts there? Is that what you're saying? Or basketball court, I mean? Are you sure?
All right, let's get to the
The
interrogation
roadway.
footage.
All right. Plum, whatever the name of the place is, Plum Tomato, is right over here. Here's that little ditch line canal. Runs right here. All right. You come back over this way, back up to the road. You pass in front of the convenience store. Show me where you dumped the gun.
And the thing right there.
Oh shit!
You pushed it through the grate. This is the convenience store right here, right?
That's behind.
I'm sorry, the convenience store would be right here technically. This is the ditch, this is the pool area. Okay? So there's a grate right here, and that's where the gun's at. Are you being honest with me right now? I can't hear you. You can talk to me. I'm talking to you. You can talk to me like a big person, okay?
Yeah.
So you dumped the gun in there. What type of gun is it?
I don't know.
Does it have a cylinder or does it have a slide?
It was a revolver.
It was a revolver.
You sure? You sure the magazine they caught you with does not go to this gun?
No, not at all.
So where did that come from?
I don't know. I don't live in the house.
Is that from Howard?
No. I don't live in the
Let me
house.
ask you something,
It could've been
okay?
Somebody, because I think the mom had a license for him. I don't know.
You take the gun from over here, right? From Plum Tree or Plum Tomato. You run all the way back over to here, and you shoot from over here. How does the gun get back over to here?
Do the math.
What?
After you pull the trigger from over here, you run all the way back to here?
No. I was in the front. Right here.
You shot the gun from the balcony, yes? Sit
Hey, he's confused on where you're saying you're at.
Here's the back apartment. Here's the balcony. Okay? You understand that? So you're over here, and you shoot that way, right? The grate is there. How do you get from here to back to here?
I'm not talking about. Hold up. Bro, you got me confused. Bro, I'm talking about right here, and then this pool right here. The ditch over here.
Right.
The one right there.
Yep.
There's also one coming right here. That's the one where it's at. Y'all confusing me.
All right. I'm going to help you out here, okay? Here's the center of the apartment complex, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all hollowed out, so you got like a gap in between both sets of apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the community pool over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Behind the community pool is the tennis courts, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're over here on this balcony. You shoot in this direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up in the air. You're not trying to hit anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You come down from the balcony. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
You come back over this way, and there's a grate here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're telling me? So it's in the community, is the grate.
Is it by the blue apartments is what he's asking.
Do you pass the pool?
Yeah.
Do you go back towards the store?
Like, I'm right here.
So you're like right here. This is the entranceway.
Yeah.
Here's the entrance to the community. You can come in off of 14th Avenue, and then you pull in. This would actually be most people come around this way, and they come through this way, right? So you're saying there's a drainage grate right here, somewhere in there?
Hold up. Is this where my friend's house at?
That's not where you were found. That's the one where you shot from.
Oh, yeah. When I shot from, I went this way. Bro, I can't do this on the paper, bro. Look, when I shot, I went this way.
You shot this way towards Plum Tree, or Plum Tomato.
Why would I go this way?
I'm asking you.
This way to the one over here. By where I was at.
Here's the apartment you were found in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Around the corner.
So you go around the corner towards the main entrance of the community.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying there's a drainage grate over here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the cemetery. The cemetery's kind of up over in this area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Can you see the cemetery? And over here there's some homes. There's like a fence line that runs right here.
Mm-hmm.
You saying there's a drainage grate right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
And that's where you drop it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look at me for a second. Is that where the gun goes?
Yeah.
Are you lying to me right now?
Sure you put it in the grate, not the dumpster?
I wouldn't put it in the dumpster.
So if we send someone over there to that grate, if there is a grate in that general vicinity, you're telling me that's where the gun's going to be located?
That's where I put it at. I don't know where.
Can anybody else go and get it?
I don't know.
It's not a trick question.
They shouldn't be able to.
How big was the gun?
But
Did
am
you
I
have
going
to-
to get charged with the gun, too?
Well, you're told you, right? Your charge does not change, right?
Yeah.
We're not lying about that. The charge is the charge.
What is the charge?
Aggravated assault, right? You fired a gun at somebody, or at least in a general direction. Okay?
That's what it is. It's not going to change.
I think they're lying to him.
I don't believe you want to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to kill them, do you? You want to scare them. I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure it's in the grate?
Yeah, that's the way it should be at.
No.
Is
If
it
you
where
put
it
it
is?
there, then that's 100% where it is.
You know, he's young. And by the way, this is a scary situation anytime you're questioned by law enforcement. But one would probably think, and we have the luxury of time and sitting here and just looking at this, you know, and we could ask the questions like, well, if my charges won't change, why am I even talking to y'all? Yeah, I can't, you know, they said some bullshit shit like, oh, well, we could put it in our report that you helped try to find the gun. It will help you later. Nigga, what? So now you're going to put it in the paperwork that I told.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one is it? It should be, or it is?
It should be.
That means it's not there.
Did anybody know to go pick it up for you?
Ain't nobody see me.
You had a phone with you, didn't you? Did you tell someone to go pick it up?
Mm-mm.
You know we can find that out if you did. I'm just being straightforward with you.
I know.
I mean, I'm being as honest with you as I can right now.
I know.
You put the gun, you push it between the slots in the grate?
Hmm?
The grate is flat, correct? Do you push it between the slots?
It just slid right through though.
It did or it didn't?
It did. It slid right through.
How big was the revolver?
Snub.
Snub nose?
When did you put it there?
Right after it happened.
So you fire it from here, and you run all the way past your buddy's apartment that you guys go into, around the corner of the building.
This defendant, this counsel, the assistant state attorneys, juries still.
Okay, another recess. Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to go to part 2 of this thing with Melly. It's 3 parts, actually. So they leave the room. Melly's just standing around. Guess he got some chips.
What you doing?
Just chilling.
How's that honey bun?
Good.
Good?
Damn, they gave him a honey bun. What does that mean, chat? Not the honey bun. He was standing on the top of the chair eating a honey bun. What the fuck?
Good? Alright. You want some drink? What would you like?
Anything.
Tell me what you like.
What they got?
It's not 7-Eleven. What would you like?
I'm trying to think of a basic one that's in every single one.
Coke, Sprite,
Sprite.
Sprite, non-cola.
Hmm.
The non-cola. Alright, I'll get you Sprite. I'm gonna ask you one last time, I want you to be honest with me. Is that gun gonna be in that grate?
I don't know.
Did you drop it in that grate? You didn't drop it in the grate, did you? See? I'm trying to be a nice guy, and you're lying to me.
They offered him food. This is like a classic situation. They're offering him food to find the gun. And the guy's like, all right, what you want to drink, bro? You want some Sprite? Nah, I got you on some Sprite. It ain't cold, but I got you, though. Yeah, I was just ask you one more time, because we finna go look for it. Like, yo, is that gun supposed to be over there? Nigga, you ain't drop it over there?
Where's the gun at? Where's it at?
Nigga took another bite of the honey bun.
No, yeah, I'm trying to think. You know where the gun's at.
I ain't worried about it. I can't.
You can't what? Hmm?
I can't tell y'all what's gonna happen.
Why?
I just can't.
That's how the relationship's gonna go south now?
No, it can't go south, because I kept it real with y'all from at the beginning.
You ain't telling me where the gun's at. You lied to me. That makes you a liar.
Oh, shit. That honey bun was hitting, chat.
That means you're wasting my time, you're wasting your time. Where's the gun? I told you no additional charges. But I need that gun.
I don't know where it's at.
You're lying to me.
Honest.
No, you're not. Who'd you give it to?
I don't remember their name.
You know who was there. Where's the gun? And you lied about the type of gun. Is that what you are? You're a compulsive liar? You ain't even man enough.
The gun won't go up. Y'all ain't got to worry about that.
Where is the gun?
Can't tell you, don't know. That's the, bro. You're not finna.
What are you scared of? You need that gun for safety? Is that it? You don't want to give the gun up because you need it for protection?
I'm not finna let you even stay out here no more.
So where's the gun at? Did you give it to somebody? That should be an easy question.
Did he just drop the honey bun wrapper right here?
I'm not saying no name.
That nigga in here barefooted, man.
Okay,
Cool
so
it.
that's not what I asked you. I asked you, did you give it to somebody?
Then you gonna ask who I gave it to.
All right, can we get through one thing at a time? Let's not get questions ahead of me.
No.
Oh, never mind. He's still on the honey bun.
Respect you, but can't do too much talk.
Why not?
It's not me.
It's not you?
No, I can't. Cause then that's getting somebody else in trouble.
It was a yes or no question. We'll wait for the next question. Then you can tell me you're not going to tell me that part.
Then you gonna think it's gonna be
I already think you're a liar. What's the difference?
Alright, then, if you think that, then I might as well not even talk.
That's how you want to be remembered then.
I ain't coming back here after this.
What happens here is just one part of your life.
They was talking like I'm finna get 10 years.
Nope, I didn't say that in the slightest. I'm not even talking about that in regards. I'm talking about when you talk to your parents. And when I talk to your parents and say, you know what, your son couldn't even be honest. That's the trust issue I'm talking about.
I'm honest with my parents, too. When they book me,
What's that?
I'm going to the 10.
You going Fort Pierce?
Me?
Huh?
I'm going to Fort Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Why I can't go to Indian River?
Because you're juvenile.
Oh, that's where it's at. So,
Mhm.
there ain't one down there?
Uh-uh.
I need to hurry up.
You need to be honest. So everybody needs something. Where's the gun at? Did you give it to somebody, yes or no?
No. Ain't nowhere at the Blue Apartments either.
What's that?
Ain't nowhere at the Blue Apartments either.
Is it close to the Blue Apartments?
Nope.
How would you know?
It's gone.
How would you know?
She's gone.
What kind of gun was it? Hmm?
It's like pulling
You used
teeth.
all sorts of full lies.
The witness as an expert.
And charge me with it.
It's probably going to happen. You know, I can't wait to tell your parents how you're acting either. Tell me you think you're a little gangster. You ain't nothing, dude.
Alright.
I've seen people like you all the way on the streets. You ain't nothing. You think this is a life you want to live? Is this a life you want to live? You're going to end up in a pine box. Is that how you want to be? You want to be dead at 16 years old?
Holy.
This is not a game. It may be to you, it's not to me. It's not to the next detective who's sitting right next to me. Where'd you put the gun, Jamal?
Jamel, nigga.
Where'd you put the gun? Someone's going to flip on you, I promise, because somebody always does. And then you're going to look like the idiot. Oh, you don't care now? No, but you will. Trust me, you will. You always care later on. You wish you took that opportunity to try to help yourself out, but you never did. What do you think your dad's going to say when I say you refuse to give us where the gun's at, but you admitted to firing up in the air and pulling a gun out on people and everything else? Because I'm not going to lie to him. Oh, you don't give a shit what your dad thinks now, right? How about your mom? You care what she thinks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you think she's going to think about what you did? You not care about that either? She's just kind of, yeah, whatever.
I care about my mom, but she know how I am.
She know I am.
She says she has no idea. She thought you're a good kid. Good kids don't do shit like this, Jamal. Good kids own up to their mistakes. Good kids make sure nobody else gets hurt. So you want to man up? You want to be a man about everything? Then tell us where that gun's at. Like, I don't care if you gave it to one of your buddies. I want to know where the gun is. I know you know, and I know you got stuff processing in your mind right now. I'll make you a deal. You're honest with me, and you tell me where that gun is and I find it, I won't charge you with tampering with evidence. Which is a felony, I might add. On top of everything else you already got. Trust me, you're looking at some pretty hefty charges as it is. But hey, you want to keep stacking them, that's fine. It gives you more street cred. It makes you cooler to your buddies. Whatever you want, your choice. What do you want to do? Look up. What do you want to do? This is not hard to think about. It's either you say yes and you tell me where it's at.
I don't know where it's at.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Then what happened to it after you shot it? You gave it to one of your buddies, didn't you? Is that what you did? Then why do you not know where it's at? This ain't going away anytime soon, dude. Till you tell me exactly where you put the gun, and we find the gun.
You're not finna find it, bro. I don't even know where it's at.
Where did you put it? And then let us go look where you said you put it, and don't bullshit me.
You just look. Keep asking the same question. He done came here 2 times.
Because we know you're lying to us. You've already lied to us 4 or 5 different times.
Okay,
What's the truth and what's a lie? You tell me. What's the truth and what's a lie with you? Where'd you put the gun?
Put it nowhere.
Where'd you throw the gun?
Throw it nowhere.
Then where is it? You're just going to keep playing these games. Okay, then I'll ask a new question since that's what you said. Where did you get the gun? Oh, let me guess. You ain't saying that one either.
No.
Why?
Just not.
Do you think that this is a game to you? Do you think this is funny? Do you think it's cool? I mean, what is going through your mind right now? Let me ask you a serious question. You know what would happen if those cops found the gun with you? And you had it somewhere in your vicinity, or you pointed it at us, or anything else? You know what would happen?
Would have been dead.
May not have been dead, but it would have caused some problems for you. Did you even think about what you did? You really think it's okay with what you did? You just don't care?
Y'all don't understand me, bro. Y'all ain't gonna never understand me.
Then tell me. Help me understand you.
People know me. They know I'm not the type of person to just...
Then why did you do it?
You wrote it self-defense.
There's a reason more to it than that. You don't go up to people like that for...
Hey, chat, everybody, please. I need everybody to go over to Rumble. We're going to Rumble exclusively right now. You know, we got our deal with Rumble. I gave y'all 6 hours on all platforms. The rest of this stream is on Rumble, gang. I ain't going to hold you. So if you on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, big Rumble, man. I need everybody to come over to Rumble, man. Go over there. We could be a little bit more uncensored. Have our fun. We going to do a couple more topics. You know what I mean? Might even hop on Discord for a little bit, have a little fun. And then we go for the day, man. Everybody, yep, yeah. There we go. I had to take the chat off the screen. All right. Listen, y'all spam it up, man. Spam it up how people could get over to our Rumble, please. I went upstairs and drank some more coffee just to stay on stream. I ain't gonna lie to you, so I'm good. Do y'all drink coffee from Dunkin' Donuts? That's where I ordered from. I was drinking some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I like Starbucks, but I'm not mad with Dunkin' Donuts. All right, how do I cut these other streams? Let's get to 10K over there at Rumble. I think, or at least 8 or 9K. I think we can do that. All right, meet you at Rumble. All right, people on YouTube. There we go. Twitch. Meet you on Rumble. All right, cool. Exclusive on Rumble now. All right, let's keep listening to this.
For no reason. I don't believe that this guy just for no reason came up to you and pulled a gun out.
We was arguing. We been arguing
Why?
about stupid stuff.
Like what?
Just take a guess.
Take a guess.
I don't need to take a guess when I can have you tell me the
Take a
truth.
guess.
What are you arguing about?
Nigga said take a guess.
Like what?
Like,
Stuff I asked you about earlier that you said I have no idea what I'm talking about?
no, nothing gang related.
Well, you told me take a guess. That was my guess. So why don't you tell me?
You told me take a guess. That was my guess,
Do you
nigga.
want to die? Is this where this is going? You tell me.
I'm not gonna die.
How do you know? You think those kids are going to let you get away pulling a gun on them? You don't care now, you will care, I promise you that. So you just don't care if somebody gets hurt, it's going to be what's going to be.
Ain't nobody gonna get hurt, but you can put that down if you want to.
What makes you think somebody's going to get hurt?
Because I know.
He the one that do the hurt, nigga.
Tell me how you know.
Imagine
How
he
can
said.
you guarantee me that nobody's going to get hurt with that gun that's missing still?
Imagine he said, because these other niggas pussy.
Was it stolen? Is that why you don't want to tell me about it? You sure about that?
You got 7.5K on Rumble.
For a few minutes to think about
All right, homie dip. Hey, we'll touch back on this Melly stuff. Yo, pocket watching time. I need like a little thing for my pocket watching, man. Holy, yo, y'all seen my boy? I don't know if y'all, we're in the streaming era. My boy XQC just signed a wild